Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Cricket 19. Our Cricket 19 career is starting to move. As you guys can see, we're in the Sheffield Shield now. We've played the one game. Today will be our first interstate trip, as I'm showing you off just some of my selection statuses that I've got at the moment, and just how I'm looking. We are kind of moving in a direction that I reckon we're definitely in the selectors' eyes as we're moving through our first ever career career series with Cricket 19. I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you're watching all the previous videos and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let me know if you want to see some other modes for Cricket 19. As you guys can see here, this is our first ever interstate trip. We haven't left Victoria until today. We're playing at the Adelaide Oval for Victoria against South Australia, which would be really, really good. I can't wait to have our first ever international trip where we go overseas and play some cricket, not in Australia. So let's get this let's get this 3-day Sheffield Shield underway. First game, we went for a duck in our first innings, and then we ended up making 50. We want to better that in this game. We definitely want to get going, and we definitely want to make a lot of runs. So at least we're not going for a duck, a golden duck, as I should say, as you see here, the Adelaide Oval. I might do this for every single ground that we play at now. Just have a look around, take in the surroundings. You see, you get off the mark. No duck in this innings. We got a duck in our first ever innings, which was pretty disappointing. But this innings was kind of rough. It took a while to get going. I think I'm just adjusting to the difficulty, because the difficulty does go up as you go up, and I know if we do get to a higher level, it's going to be even harder than this. But we did make a bit of runs early, as you guys are seeing here in the first innings. We get a 3 here. I still need to definitely upgrade my character. Tommy Green needs to get going. He's only a 34, as you guys seen in the early on shot. Only a 34. But as time goes on, I know that he's going to definitely go up in rank, and there's definitely going to be improvement. As you see here, this pitch was really random. It was so unpredictable. You see here, he bowls it short and it goes over the wicket, goes over my head, and the wicketkeeper's head goes all the way for 4. None for 27 here. I'm 11 off 17. I'm moving well. They appealed this, as I actually kind of thought it was out, but the umpire gave me the benefit of the doubt. Wasn't out. I did have trouble with club cricket spinners, and I think in this level, and then once we get to the international level and versus better spinners, it's definitely going to be hard. As I think the spinning facing the spinning is so much harder than facing pace. That's why I chose to be an opening batter. I felt like the opening batsman, you get to verse the pace bowlers, and you actually get to hit the ball here and there. But having a spin, it does build up pressure. But I was getting a few runs, as you see here. Tommy Green off the pads, nice shot off the pads into just a couple of runs there. It's nice to know that you can actually make some runs if you time the ball right, you get it in the right spots. Even though I'm only a 34, and these people I'm versing are 70 overalls, 80 overalls. And Zampa plays for Australia, so good experience playing against a good spinner. As you see here, he beats me all ends up. I had no idea what to do with that ball just there, but like I said, we're definitely improving. We're getting better. This first innings, 1 for 63 at the moment. Trying to make as much runs as possible, and I get a short ball. I pull it, but I did not see the fielder there, and we're out. So we end up falling. He was bowling short for a while there. It wasn't just like it was the first ball he bowled. He's bowling short, and they did not have a fielder there, and I just didn't have a look. And you see here, I pull it straight to him. That's a good catch. It's good bowling. And that's the thing I like about Cricket 19. The AI is so much smarter this year. I go for 25. Was out there for 64 minutes. So I was out there for a while, 2 for 63. We fall for, and then we just end up collapsing, and then we end up getting bowled out for 133, I think it was. And this is just a little bit of highlights of the the first innings of me bowling. Didn't really get that much of a bowl in this. I think I only bowled maybe 3 or 4 overs in this innings. As you see me powering in here, I almost got a wicket first ball. I thought it was a massive chance for a wicket there. I think as time goes on, my bowling's going to get better as well. I can't wait till I'm 60, 70 overall. As you see here, struck him on the pads. I call for the appeal. No one really else. I don't think that was ever going to be given out, but I definitely thought it was. They were just knocking me around. I could not really find anything, as you guys see here. We ended up simulating, as I said, I only bowled for maybe 2 or 3 overs, and we end up bowling him out, even though they were 7 for 70, and they ended up making 200 runs. I come in here, my highest score of 55 for Victoria. Main goal here, not to make a duck. We need to make some runs in this game. We definitely can't be making. We really can't be making ducks if we want to stay in this Victorian team, because that's the goal here. We want to stay in Victoria, and this innings is definitely one of the best innings I've had on Cricket 19. And as you guys are going to see here, we get off the mark. Ball's really, really nice and hard. I time it really nice, really hard. Smash it down straight to the ground. It goes for 4. You see the ball nice and shiny. But definitely, like I said, facing these bowlers is definitely going to be tough as time goes on. We're definitely going to have to. We're going to be versing better and better bowlers as time goes on. It's not just going to be like club cricket where you can go out and just smash the ball. But comment down below, guys. What do you guys think? Are you enjoying this series? Is there anything you'd like to see with this series? Do you want to see any different camera angles? Do you want to see some World Cup gameplay? Just comment down below what you guys think. As you see here, I get it real lucky. Comes off the gloves. Luckily, did not go straight up in the air. It goes straight behind me, and it runs away for 4. So we're pretty lucky there. You see here, straight off the gloves onto the helmet. 1 for 47. That's the problem I am having with my batting partnerships, is people keep falling. So we're making runs, but then I'll have to like pick the run rate up because my teammates are falling. So I'm not too sure if that's going to change once we make a higher level. But Sheffield Shield is a high level. Hopefully, if we make some runs here, we're definitely going to impress the selectors. See here, the spin bowling is really getting the best of me. But we're definitely moving on to a 50 here, 33, and I get a nice shot through the covers, runs away. Like I said, we're trying to make as much runs as possible. But I can't just come out and smash, so I am taking my time with the batting. 42 or 46 balls as they come charging in. It's pretty cool that we actually get to play in grounds like this. Adelaide Oval, we've played at the MCG now, so this was our first interstate trip, and I've talked about it a little bit earlier. The international trip's going to be really cool, so I can't wait to see what happens and where we go from there. Every single time I'm close to a milestone, I almost go out, as you've just seen there. But I finally get away, and this does bring up my 50. So I made my second 50 in the second innings, consecutive second innings. In both first innings, we have not got starts. We went out for a duck, made, I think it was fifth. I'm not too sure in the first innings here, but 50 of 50 balls, been out there for an hour. Now that we have a start, we have to go on with it. We need to try and make as much runs as possible. We can't be giving away our wicket now. We only trailed by 1. We're 2 for 90. Like I said, lost another partner there. 2 for 117, 72 now. We're closing in on our maiden 100 for Victoria. Once I hit 60, I knew that we have to get 100 here. We can't go out for anything less. But as time goes on, I think I'm understanding how to use my player in certain situations. So with the bowling, with the spinners, just rotate the strike, and you see a nice shot there. Closing in on 186, as you see me bat it straight down. This innings was much slower to a normal innings that Tommy Green would play. Tommy Green is aggressive, but like I said, as time goes on, we're going to get more and more aggressive. 99 here, so to bring up the maiden 100 for Victoria, a swing and miss, which was there was a few balls in this over that I really struggled with, and then he puts it out, and I finally get it away. So maiden test 100 for Tommy Green for Victoria. Hopefully this keeps his spot in the team for a while now. Hopefully there's no worrying about getting dropped, because it does say that Tommy Green is a fringe player, so we definitely want to hang around and make lots of runs if we make more runs. You see 103 off 111 balls, no sixes, only 6 fours, so definitely a tough innings. Really put his head over the ball and really stayed out there. I thought that this was definitely going to be a big innings. It's only the 39th over. We're 4 for 190. We made a few runs after, but 114. Like I said, the spinners had been on for a while. I think with the batting, I think there is fatigue in that. Actually, like really batting. 40 overs of batting is a long time. 116 off 121 balls. So faced a lot of balls, and you see here the spinners once again get my wicket. Caught behind. I actually didn't think that I hit it, but then you can't really review it. So like I said, you can't really review it. So it's if they give you out, you're out. So 116 off 122 balls. That's a really, really good knock. We're starting to make a lot of runs. You see here, I actually got brought into bowl 7 for 86, and they only needed 40 to win. So 3 wickets is gettable, and 3 for 40, that's all we need. And my first ball here, nothing really happens like in the first innings where I thought I was actually going to get a wicket. But I didn't really get to bowl. I only bowled, I think it was like 1 or 2 overs in this second innings, as you guys are seeing here. I definitely thought there were a chance to get a wicket. I put one straight. I just kept going for the stumps. We needed to protect 40 runs, and they had 3 wickets in hand. But like I said, bowling's going to get better, batting's going to get better. This series is only going to get better. So make sure that subscribe button. If you're still watching this, thanks for watching. They trailed by 4 here. Only needed 4 runs to win. We just couldn't get that last wicket. It was like the first innings. They were 7-5, and then we come on to bowl, and we just couldn't get a wicket, and they ended up making a lot of runs. So 7 for 126. They ended up trailing by 4, and they ended up only scores a level here, so just 1 run needed. If we got 3 wickets here, it'd be an absolute miracle if we ended up getting the wicket. But you see here, he puts it away. We ended up appealing, so we thought this was out. I thought it hit his pads, but they didn't give that one out. If we got 3 wickets in and the scores are level, I would have been interested to see what happens. But we're appealing again. We definitely want that wicket. We're trying to get the wicket, but like I said, it wasn't to be. The Redbacks won by 3 wickets. That's 2 losses on the trot for Victoria. But we did make 100 in this game. A massive 100. We needed that to keep our spot on the side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, our first ever interstate trip. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.